Chris, lovely to see you. Welcome back to Wellington, a place that you know well, of course. You played for Wellington back in the day. Just tell us about that experience.
Yeah, I was here as an overseas player about 12 years ago. Was due to do quite a long stint here, but got cut short due to international call-up. So, but I had a great time here. I was here for a couple of months, played some T20s, played some 4-day cricket. So, yeah, really nice to be back in Wellington and enjoying the city, enjoying the ground, and always good to come back.
And 1-0 up in the series. We saw what happened in Pakistan and in New Zealand last time. How do you back up that result and go on to win the series here?
I think it's just about drawing the slate clean. I think you come into a series and obviously win the first. It's a great place to be, but also you realise there's 2 big games to come. It's not about looking not too far ahead. As you said, we did something similar in Pakistan, so we don't want that to happen again. But I think you just have to wipe what happened last week, focus on the first ball this week, and try and reassess conditions and get back into the battle again.
And how would you assess your own performance in Christchurch last week, especially second innings bowled well?
Yeah, really happy with how it went second innings. Obviously, to pick up 2 big wickets at a crucial time of the game was probably the most satisfying. I'd obviously prefer a few more runs, and it would have been nice to pick up a couple of wickets in the first innings, but I actually felt like I bowled relatively well, and then got my rewards in the second. But as a team, we were great, I think, from start to finish. Put New Zealand under pressure and absorbed it at the right time. Obviously, when we were 60 for 4, to then go on and score nearly 500 is a great effort. So all in all, a great week for us. And
it can be quite hard to replace 2 greats in Anderson and Broad, but the bowling attack England have at the minute, without Mark Wood and Jofra Archer at home, it's strongest it's been for quite some time. How would you assess it? Yeah, no, I think as a unit we're bowling really well. We're working well together. We're communicating well. As you say, to lose those two greats in quick succession, obviously, it's hard to replace, isn't it? So I think we're doing well as a unit. We're working well together. And at the end of the day, we're working towards 20 wickets in a Test match, and that's all that matters. And at the minute, it's going well, but we need to continue that this week. And how much does it motivate you, knowing that you probably have to perform to stay in the side? And it's not just bowlers that bat number 11 now. You see yourself, Cass, Atkinson can all hold a bat. Yeah, absolutely. It's great for us as a team. To be able to bat down really low is important. Lower order runs in Test matches can be really crucial. Partnerships down the order can really take the game away from the opposition, as we saw last week, and that was great for us and great for those pair last week. We'll be trying to do the same this week, but it's brilliant. You never come into a game thinking that you're going to desperately need those lower order runs. You obviously want your top order to score them, but at the same time, when the lower order runs come, they're really beneficial to the team. And also, talk to us about Jacob Bethell. Made his first test, made his debut last week. How's he settled into the group? And he looks perfectly natural at number 3, doesn't he? Yeah, absolutely. That's typical of Beth, really. It's the way his kind of character is to just come into the team and just play his way. And that's what he's shown in the previous months as well, playing international cricket for the white ball team. So he fitted in really well. He obviously played a great game. And hopefully more of that to come for him. And Ollie Robinson's come into the squad this week. You've probably played against him from your time at Warwickshire, his time at Durham. What can he bring to this group? Yeah, look, I mean, he's obviously a well sort of rounded cricketer. He's obviously a very good keeper batsman. He's got a lot of runs under his belt. Had some amazing years recently in county cricket. So certainly deserves his chance. If he gets the nod this week, I'm sure there'll be nerves around, but at the same time he'll be ready. He's done a fair stint in county cricket. He knows what his game's about, and I'm sure he'll be ready for international cricket if he gets the nod. And just finally on Jacob, it's been announced that he's got a 2-year central contract with England. That just shows his potential. How excited are you to see his development over the next few years? Yeah, really pleased for him. He's obviously worked hard and done some great stuff for Warwickshire over the last couple of years, and now obviously breaking into international cricket, he's taken to it like a duck to water, which is, I'm not surprised, and might surprise a few people, but for everyone at Warwickshire, I don't think anyone was surprised that he's certainly got he's obviously got the game for it, but he's also got the mentality and the game to be able to cope with that. So really pleased for him to get rewarded with that. And I'm sure we'll see many more matches of him in an England shirt, which is great. Perfect. Good luck this week. Thanks very much.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.